Hey guys, it's your boy Arch, and that was the greatest trailer I ever saw. Seriously, how far has the Dragon Ball series come? I'm absolutely shell shocked. I tried to upload the video about 5 times, but it kept getting blocked. But I had to do it for you guys. You guys in the stream though, I know a load of you got to watch it before it got took down, so it's alright. Whatever happens, I'm going to break this whole thing down scene by scene, so buckle in because there's a lot to talk about here. But first, smash that subscribe button to enter our Xbox One X giveaway with a copy of Dragon Ball FighterZ, all sponsored by Bandai Namco. One click and you're in, so get that done now. But okay, first scene, we see this flying object, it's Broly's space pod, flying in at speed, and then we see the original story, screenplay, etc. by Akira Toriyama, which we knew already. We then have this scene where we see Bulma and Goku eating at Capsule Corp with Whis, as they regularly did back in the Super series, and Whis poses the question to Goku, why do you want more power? And Goku says the tournament of power opened his eyes and that he can't really stay at the level he's at anymore, clearly in response to battling that monster Jiren back in the TOP. We then see Beerus in the background there, also in the background just chilling, and we see a Capsule Corp ship next flying through the snowy mountains, clearly where Broly will be. We then see Beerus and a sweaty Piccolo react to something, before seeing Bulma in a volcanic region. Now, why would she be out there? I'm thinking she may be on a mission to find the Dragon Balls for a reason. We then see some of Frieza's new henchmen, which have been named as shown in previous videos, so not very interesting. But then we see Frieza's ship on the ice with his men coming out in a line, and my oh my, we see Goku and Vegeta in their awesome jackets, and Goku refers to Broly as a god. So obviously, someone, maybe Whis, maybe Beerus, maybe Frieza, has said he's a god, and a god is there, and they've come for him, because we then see Broly eating something, and Vegeta commenting he doesn't know who he is, but his energy is absurd. Before we then see Broly just walking, and freaking airways coming smashing out of him. But keep in mind, just as I said many times before, Broly is here wearing Frieza armor, and he's walking down from Frieza's ship. Seriously. We then see 2 epic glances of Vegeta and Goku before seeing a Dragon Ball fall, which confirms my earlier thought that Bulma will most likely be involved finding the Dragon Balls for whatever reason and whatever wish it may be. Paragus then commands Broly to do it, and an enraged base form Broly rushes in, the most epic animation ever, and interestingly goes right for Vegeta and not Goku, meaning the backstory of crying Goku annoying Broly is pretty much gone. But here is the epic bit where Vegeta blocks and then smiles, that signature epic smirk, but I guess that smile soon goes away as Broly is then seen smashing a Super Saiyan Vegeta while still in base with ease, and Vegeta commenting as this happened, how is this possible? Damn it, he's learning as he fights. We then see a golden Frieza and he seems to be happy, saying magnificent, as if he's on the side of Broly, which makes sense as Broly left his ship in his armor. But then we see it say Frieza versus Broly, which makes me think Broly and Paragus actually took over his ship by force and his army with their power, literally kicking him out, hence him having to find Goku and Vegeta for help, telling them of this god. Indeed, we then see base form Broly beating on a final form Frieza later with ease again, this time in the lava area Bulma was in. So evidently, like I predicted before, there are going to be 2 major fights with Broly's power somehow turning the ice into volcanic ash. We then see the big guy Goku though finally come up and do something, and it's a scene of him powering up, still in Super Saiyan form, and rushing in at Broly, both going in with a punch, with the animation being absolutely ridiculous here. It fades to white before we see Vegeta in base struggling with Broly, with him saying, looks like this is going to be tougher than we thought, before we see the big guns. Super Saiyan God Goku emerges only for Super Saiyan Blue Goku to then emerge from one of Broly's blasts, rushing in at Broly in some 3D effects reminiscent of Dragon Ball FighterZ, and look closely and he's actually still fighting a base Broly. Next we then see a small young hand touch another big hand, and we can tell from the braces that it's young Broly with someone who must be Paragus. A large explosion then tears through the landscape, before we see this highly interesting scene of two Saiyan babies being artificially kept alive, or artificially being made in some sort of laboratory. Two Saiyans, one of which is going to be Broly, but who the hell is the other? Could it be Kumba? We then see a scene of Goku scrunching the ice as he tries to get back up, before seeing another throwback scene where we see two Saiyans, but it's unclear if they are Broly and Paragus. But look how exaggerated their tails are. It's crazy. It then cuts to a big hole and someone rising out of it in an incredible green aura, and is none other than the legendary Super Saiyan Broly, this time with red eyes. And might I say, this is still not even his final form, while Goku Blue looks on in disbelief in some of the greatest shots I've ever seen from an anime. Broly powering up and Goku just standing there shocked saying he's getting stronger. And notice how Goku's ki now looks so good now. So beautiful, so much better than how it looked in the anime. Broly then powers up again to the epic music, with energy seeping out of him in every direction, about to break up his armor no doubt. And then we see a scene where Broly's large scale attack comes at a now shirtless Goku, who's all alone, meaning Vegeta's still been down for the count for a while now. And it's just a glorious shot as Goku just stands there to defend all alone, but freeze frame just before the trailer ends, and there is a strange white light immediately enveloping Goku. Is that Ultra Instinct? Was that the secret Easter egg that they wanted us to see? Blink and you miss it. That ki looks so white. I know it could be the lighting, but even the texture is so different, it may very well be UI. Just have a think about that in the trailer. And then it then comes to an end, but not without showing us that baby Saiyan again, being artificially grown, with it closing January 2019, the story of an unknown Saiyan. My oh my god guys, the greatest trailer of all time. I can't even say anything more. That was the greatest thing ever, and the quality of this thing just makes me cry. If you're ever in your life thought Dragon Ball Super was really going to be over, you're crazy, because this is just insanity. Dragon Ball can do whatever it wants. It will live on forever. And I cannot friggin' wait for December. Leave your comments down below guys. What are your opinions on this masterpiece of a trailer? This movie is going to be ridiculous. Smash that subscribe button, join the gang, and watch how many videos I put out on this thing. This is incredible. Until next video guys, cheers.